Welcome, welcome. We are live. We don't have anyone here yet. We're going to do a nice big old reaction today here, but we're going to wait for some people to get in here. Sorry, I'm stretching my shoulder out here. Oh, that thing's been killing me. Joints are just on fire the last few days. So, in the meantime, I think we're going to do a little editing here and kind of get the yoga video ready for this afternoon and go from there. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Alright, so yesterday we started the bed assisted yoga series. It's going to be bed assisted for now. Alright, I feel like I start every single video with alright and it drives me crazy. Like as soon as I start talking in the video, alright! Like I catch myself doing it and just, a little cringeola there. But you guys let me know if that, it's the same for you or not. Could just be one of them self-loathing things, you know what I mean? Like hear your voice recorded and go, ooh. Alright, so yesterday we started the bed assisted yoga series. It's going to be bed assisted for now. Kind of a cob together video. Again, apologies for that. I didn't really know how I was going to format it and fit it together. I ended up having to put half the clips in fast forwarded and go in Mach speed. So today we're gonna shorten it down. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees. Knees. I am still just having tremendous issues. I actually think in the shower this morning I might have torn my meniscus a little bit. So just super concerned today. And yeah, we're gonna go light duty. I felt great after the stretches yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit and see how it goes. We also have fresh knee tape today. So it's just kind of reach back, pull up the ankle a little bit. That's tough. It's like a minute 18. It's so hard to compress these yoga ones into like a watchable short. Same thing. Reach back. See, this one I can't even reach back. It's like I'd rather go long form daily with them. But hopefully we'll get that flex. Problem is long forms don't get views. See, this one I can't even reach back and grab onto that ankle yet. But hopefully we'll get that flexibility. Back. Oh. Can't forget the hammies. It's going a little bit right there. Okay. We snip. I don't know the difference between a cut and a ripple cut. I really got to learn this program somewhere. Okay, here's our next one. Burk. I think that's the one right there. Whoop. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna cut to there. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, you know, I should probably go on X and say I am up here. Dude, this is such a bop. I've used this for videos for like the last 10 I've done. I just can't stop using this song. So if you guys are bored of it, please let me know. Okay, that is good. Hey, 154. Let's go. Okay. Nice post. Like he's burning.
Here we are. Sun's going down. Moon's out. Absolutely freezing.
New shirt going live right now.
Possibly a cryptid on my tail right now. Not 100% sure about that. I'm not close enough.
We're just tagging cryptids. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. We're gonna pause the jam. We're gonna find.
Can't forget the hammies.
Oh, I cut my foot off on that one. Well, shit. Well, fuck. Jam. Snippy, nippy. Let's go. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. It's a little smaller than we want that to be. Alright, so let's see what we got here so far. We're only like a minute 15. That's not bad. A lot better than yesterday. A lot better than yesterday.
Kind of a cob together video. Again, apologies for that. I didn't really know how I was going to format it, fit it together. I ended up having to put half the clips in, fast forwarded, and go in Mach speed. So today we're gonna shorten it out. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees and legs because I am still just having tremendous issues. I actually taken a shower this morning. I might have torn my meniscus a little bit, so super. Yeah, feel like me. I felt great after stretching yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit. See how it goes. Also, fresh intake, right? This is the one that I had prior to surgery. See, this one I can't even reach back. But hopefully we get that flexibility.
That turned out pretty good. Before we forget, let's look at our actual timeline correct here. Ultra HD, because you know I'm beautiful at HD. Okay, so we got that one, we got that one. It's too fun. It's rough to hear that. Rough to hear that while I'm trying to.
Alright, so same as
There should hopefully be a lot of fat to trim in here. A lot of fat to trim in here. That's why I really want to do these long form, you know what I mean? It's like each one of these sessions, easy 10-15 minute video if I want it to be. Because most of these yoga sessions are taking me 20 to 30 minutes to get done, so there's plenty of footage to do long ones. People don't watch long ones. They don't. My shorts are through the roof right now. Alright, so we need to be... That's too far. We need to be right around there. Is the fucking cutoff. Okay. So, what we're going to do...
Can't forget the hammies. Alright, so same as yesterday. We're going to try the same routines here. Just see if we get a little bit better range of motion. So we're going to do knees to forehead, and we're going to do the side-to-side motion with the rocking. See if we get a little bit more. So, first one. Doesn't feel like it the exact same. This is the knee that really feels like this side's going to tear out on me. So, trying to be super careful.
That's right, big boy. Be careful. Be careful now.
Same thing with the other side. Nice and easy. This is the one that already had that injury, and the other one's lining up to have the same one. Then we're gonna go both, and just rock.
That is a dangerous clip right there. That was some AI. Could do some real terrible things to me. Excuse me. Well then. So that's got us about 2 minutes and 15 seconds right there.
And the other one's lining up to have the same one. Then we're going to go both. And
Man, this is hard to compress this into a fucking short. Tricky, 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 tricky. But we're going to get it figured out.
that one I can really. My knees felt super strengthened up when I did all my hiking and stuff like that last night. It felt great, but then this morning, I felt like they were falling apart. So here we are again. Up. Oh.
Well, quite the ghost town around these parts. Get some people in here. We're going to start some React stuff. We don't have to sit here watching me editing the whole time. Mr. Schmeditz. Assuming that post. Instagram is such a mess, man. I've avoided Instagram my entire life. For good reason, I think. Well, most social media I've just avoided at this point. But I've found now that I am trying to create content and push some weight loss stuff out there and get some people on board with the whole thing, that Instagram is the worst piece of shit ever. It's like the most users out of anywhere. It's actually mind-blowing. But just their functionality and stuff. I don't think so. No, my friend, I do not think so. I gotta find a better camera angle, I think, too. I'm tired of turning to look at you guys. You could find a better one here. I don't know. No. We'll work on it another time. Hey, Thursday we'll bring some new camera angles in. Control Z, most important command there is. What was that, a dog boofing? There's a dog boof in the background there. I'm not gonna bullshit you 90% of the time when I'm sitting here editing. If I got the headphones on, half the time I can't tell if my dog's actually barking at someone out there or it was just something I picked up in a video. Neither way, Chihuahua brain, unavoidable, unavoidable. There's only so much you can do about it.
About just slow, easy motions. Nothing rough, no jerking motions, nothing fast. But hey, not bad. We'll check back tomorrow. I'll let you know how that holds up for tonight over the course of some exercise. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
Alright, this is going to be tricky, but I do have an ending, so I don't need to reshoot anything.
Next one.
Alright, we got some fat trim there. A little fat trim there. If only it was that easy to trim this fat, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what. Dude, my gut's usually touching this desk, so... Alright, so we're 20 minutes in the stream. We're going to get some reps in real quick, so mute out so I'm not grunting in your ears. Get your pump on! It's bad when a little device like that causes a ton of joint pain. Not fantastic. Alright. So we're gonna mega speed that. We got a lot. Where that ends, this one has to end. So... So we got our ending. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Alright, so same as yesterday. We're going to try the same routines here. Just see if we get a little bit better range of motion. So we're going to do knees to forehead. And we're going to do the side to side.
Worst to worst, we come down close on second, so we can cut the all right out of the beginning.
I feel like at the exact same. This is the knee that really feels like this side's going to tear out on me. So I'm trying to be super.
See, why doesn't it shrink it down at all, though? I don't get it. No, that's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Why does it not change the fucking length of it? See, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I changed the speed. What if I... I don't understand. We're literally going to have to start making these about single yoga moves if we're going to keep them short. So I think it's really the only possible way we're going to be able to do stuff here. Alright, look at that. We're still close to 4 minutes. You know, I have... no pending applications. Oh my god. Right. I have a friend who's very, very proficient in... So maybe we'll hear back on that. Maybe we won't. So. Wait. No, because see, that doesn't do it either. Okay, so if I go... Ooh, don't do that. Naturals. Oh my god, I can't reverb. We found it. We found it. We found it. Oh my god, this is everything we need right here. And that's going to compress that down. Where does that put us? 255. Let's go. But see, again, it's still going to be hyper compressed into it. I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about any of this.
Alright, so yesterday we started the bed assisted yoga series. It's going to be bed assisted for now. Kind of a cob together video. Again, apologies for that. I didn't really know how I was going to format it and fit it together. I ended up having to put half the clips in fast forwarded and go in Mach speed. So today we're gonna shorten it down. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees and legs because I am still just having tremendous issues. I actually think in the shower this morning I might have torn my meniscus a little bit, so just super concerned today. And yeah, we're gonna go light duty. I felt great after the stretches yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit and see how it goes. We also have fresh knee tape today, so it's just good. Kind of reach back, pull up the ankle a little bit. And this is the one that I had the prior surgery on. Same thing. Reach back. See, this one I can't even reach back and grab onto that ankle yet. But hopefully we'll get that flexibility. Hopefully we'll get that flexibility back. Can't forget the hammies. Alright, so same as yesterday. We're going to try the same routines here. Just see if we get a little bit better range of motion. So we're going to do knees to forehead, and we're going to do the side-to-side motion with the rocking. See if we get
I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now.
First one.
Knees to forehead didn't happen all the way.
Doesn't feel like it the exact same. This is the knee that really feels like this side's going to tear out on me. So trying to be super careful. Just let it down nice and easy. The same thing with the other side. Nice and easy. This is the one that already had that injury, and the other one's lining up to have the same one. Then we're gonna go both.
One thing we're going to do is link those. Unlink. Cut all that. So I do need to go some jams over it. Thanks. It's going to be quiet. Again, very dangerous clip right there. What AI could do to me.
Let them down. Nice and easy. It's all about just slow, easy motions. Nothing rough, no jerking motions, nothing fast.
No jerking.
But hey, not bad. We'll check back tomorrow. I'll let you know how that holds up for tonight over the course of some exercise, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
No, right. Ain't that bad. Shit. What do we want for dinner? Yeah.
Alright, so yesterday we started the bed assisted yoga series. It's going to be bed assisted for now. Kind of a cob together video. Again, apologies.
Whoops. saying so or no? I really can't tell. Good heavens, I can't tell in the slightest. God, that zoom level you can get to is absolutely insane. Before we do that, we're gonna go link. Alright, one more with the music. Let's see how it turned up. Oops.
Alright, so yesterday we started the bed assisted yoga series. It's going to be bed assisted for now. Kind of a cob together video. Again, apologies for that. I didn't really know how I was going to format it and fit it together. I ended up having to put half the clips in fast forwarded and go in mock speed. So today we're gonna shorten it down. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees and legs because I am still just having tremendous issues. I actually think in the shower this morning I might have torn my meniscus a little bit, so just super concerned today. And yeah, we're gonna go light duty. I felt great after the stretches yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit and see how it goes. We also have fresh knee tape today.
Fresh knee tape, good day.
Reach back. Oh, pull up the ankle a little bit. And this is the one that I had the prior surgery on.
Another reason to avoid becoming fat. Old man pills.
But hopefully we'll get that flexibility. Hopefully we'll get that flexibility back. Oh. Can't forget the hammies. Alright, so same as yesterday. We're going to try the same routines here. Just see if we get a little bit better range.
I missed the hoop whoop.
Can't forget the hammies. Alright, so same as yesterday. We're going to try the same routines here. Just see if we get a little bit better range of motion. So we're going to do knees to forehead, and we're going to do the side-to-side motion with the rocking. See if we get a little bit more. So first one. Doesn't feel like it the exact same. This is the knee that really feels like this side's going to tear out on me. So I'm trying to be super careful. Just let it down nice and easy. Same thing with the other side.
Shit, I wanted to have this out at 4. So you got my schedule here. 4, it's yoga, 5, krypton.
That injury, and the other one's lining up to have the same one. We're gonna go both.
I think I'm just trying to put too much into these. Short. We're just going to show one move. Show the full hammy extension and maybe like one flex after that, or we'll do that rocking bit. Probably not going to do that again because I don't want to be on camera doing that.
Easy motions.
I don't want to be seen on camera doing that.
But hey, not bad. We'll check back tomorrow. I'll let you know how that holds up for tonight over the course of some exercise, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
Cool. Oops. And Schnippoli. One thing I do want to do. Oops. Better than it was. Better than it was.
formatted, fitted together. I end up having to put half the clips in fast forwarded and going Mach speed. So today we're gonna shorten it out. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees and legs because I am still just having tremendous issues. I actually think in the shower this morning I might have torn my meniscus a little bit. So
It's true facts. I think I freaked up my knee this morning. Something terrible. Nah, it's been distrayed forever anyway. Distrayed. Oh my god, I have Parkinson's. I have Parkinson's. I have Parkinson's. There's no way. Nah, we're good.
Knees to forehead, and we're gonna do the side-to-side motion with the rocking. See if we can get a little
Rocking
bit.
everything.
Right, so
We are not red out on anything. We're going to export 21 by 60, 30 FPS. We're going to go Final Cuts, Yoga. J2 Pre. Okay, we got a little bump out there. So I will get to something a little more exciting here in a minute. I just promised I was going to have this video out by 4 o'clock, and I don't even know if we're going to hit that as a deadline. So that, and there's no one here anyway, so I don't mind. But if you do show up, you show up at my house, we'll do something way more entertaining than this, I swear. Found a really cool stick on a walk last night. Real cool stick. Oh my god, what a render. I was muted. I was saying, I don't know about Clipchamp as a whole. I think it's super accessible, very easy to use, but there's something about their text overlays that's a lot better than DaVinci. I don't know why DaVinci's text overlay stuff is so complicated to use, but here it's very simple. Very, very simple. Look, you go plus, oh my god, there's a text you can just drag around. The other ones I have to use like goddamn GPS coordinates to move it around the screen to figure out where I want it and stuff. It's way too annoying to do. I guess these streams can kind of be mini DaVinci and editing, learn as we go type stuff too, because man, there's a lot to it. So we're gonna go yoga day 2. And we're gonna change that out to. I knew I did not capitalize. I think that's a nice yoga-y handwriting, don't you think? Or text, font. I think right there. I think right there. That way we're still showing the paunch off. People know there's a big boy trying to get himself a little better there. Not buying. My problem with this app is it crashes constantly. Actually, I don't even know if it's Clipchamp anymore. I think my PC might just catch on fire one of these days here pretty quick. It's getting pretty old.
I didn't really know how I was going to format it and fit it together. I ended up having to put half the clips in fast forwarded and going Mach speed. So today we're gonna shorten it out. We're gonna do a couple focuses. Today's gonna be the focus on knees and legs.
Knees and legs. Here we go. 20. Go SW. 962. 0.8. What the hell did I weigh yesterday? No. Shit. Also not 589, 489.4. Also all this. Let's get our fancy yoga font. Go with our fancy periwinkle blue. I'm just gonna extend that right out. Don't buffer. Okay.
This morning I might have torn my meniscus a little bit, so just super concerned today. And yeah, we're gonna go light duty. I felt great after the stretches yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit and see how it goes. We also have fresh knee tape today. Yeah, we're gonna go light duty. I felt great after the stretches yesterday, so we're gonna start with stretching it out a little bit and see how it goes. We also have fresh knee tape today. Let them down. Nice and easy. It's all about just slow, easy motion.
255. We came out just under the mark on that.
But hey, not bad. We'll check back tomorrow. I'll let you know how that holds up for tonight over the course of some exercise, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
And we'll do one more block at the end because I didn't have my general ending here because there's no way I was adding 15 seconds onto the end of that thing. Yeah, we will. See if we can block out that light just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. We're actually going to hit 4 o'clock, I think. As long as YouTube wants to load this bad boy in time, we're good. We're good. Export. We'll just do a 1080 job. Another render. I'm sure there's a way in DaVinci to get text as good as that. Maybe there's just some add-ons I got to find or something for text overlays. But I really want to look into that because I feel like some of my videos have been getting super out of quality. Like they'll just blur out and fuzz out and all sorts of fun stuff. And I think that's because they're getting uploaded from a phone into a PC, going through Resolve, getting edited and rendered in Resolve, and then getting passed to another program after the fact to again get edited and then re-rendered and go back out. And there's times I've gone Resolve to Clipchamp back to Resolve to add music if I forgot after the fact and stuff. And it's I feel like the more you pass it around, the more degraded the clip gets as you go. So not bad, not bad. Save. We're gonna go. Goes into Final Cuts. Yoga. J2 Yoga. Final. All right, so that is done. Cool. So now we can upload. We're gonna toss a little video out there real quick. So files, show files. All right, perfect. Another thing I don't like about YouTube Shorts is I do everything on the PC unless I'm out and about running around. I just kind of cob together something on the road and do it from my phone. I do it all from the PC, which is great. Their upload process is fantastic. If you're listening, YouTube, I love you. I love you. I want to get partnered real bad. I'm not talking shit. I am, however, saying perhaps we can edit the thumbnails for shorts on the PC version because I have to go through the whole process of uploading the short, get everything dialed in, get everything linked, get it ready, and I can't change the thumbnail. I actually have to hop on my phone after the fact once it's public to then change the thumbnail around. So, kind of a minor annoyance, but we're getting there. We're getting there. $589. No, no, no. I'm not 589. Nor did I ever weigh 589. Two. Yoga. Let's go yoga for beginners and just yoga overall. See if we can grab the attention of some big boys. Anyway, let's do real talk. Inspirational. Oh my god, yeah, that's. Oh no, that's why. Just going for fitness. 101. So we can stick and go health. Nope. Nope, we sure won't be doing that. No. Yeah, there we go. Now we hit that. Shit, I got two of these. I think, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yoga Chronicles. Wait, why is it showing two, but I come here and there's only one. Well, that's strange. Nope, not me for kiddos. Kids don't need to see a 500-pound man rolling around in his bed because his knees hurt. Alright, we're going to link to that because we're going to try and make that my most viewed video of all time because it's already close. It needs like 150 more views and it's going to be there. And it's not even 24 hours old yet, and usually 48's the cutoff, so we got some potential. It might be a big one. Could potentially be a big one. Alright, checks are going. It's going to go straight public once it's done. I am going to use the bathroom and let the dog out. I'll be back in 2 minutes while this video is uploading, and hopefully we got some friends to hang out then. We do some reacts and have a little bit more fun. Back in a few. Oh my god, there's a vicious chihuahua out there. I'm back. We're here. Oh, let's take this down. We done? Oh my god, we're still uploading. See, how are we still uploading? That's crazy for a short that's taking so long. No post. No love on my post. Unfortunate. 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 So we might save this react for later, I think. I think we might just do that. Because no one's really around. I think later on we might be able to get some more people in here. This is a weird time to stream, to be honest with you. So, it would be better if we go later on. Alright. Yo! Did you like my be-back screen? That's the shitty high-cal paint job right there. Really cobbed that one together at the last minute. We were just chilling right now. I took a minute of downtime here. I had, oh god, there we go. I'm waiting on an upload right now. I got a video going live here in about, well, whenever this upload decides that 24 seconds is going to end. Nope, 9 seconds. We're almost there. Almost there. How's your day going, Bucky? I should probably get some jamborees going while we're doing that. A little jambola session going on here. This is the day 2 yoga going out right now. I actually had a lot of fun doing it, although I torqued my knee this morning. Absolutely torqued it. I went megaton walking last night, all over the place, super dark. So hopefully I didn't torque it too bad. There we go. Oh, nope, checking. 10 more minutes. I'll never understand YouTube, man. It's a 3-minute short, 2-minute and 50-second short it's taken. My God, like 15 minutes just to load this thing. So we were kind of just talking, me and the wife were just talking kind of about stream times and stuff. I don't know, how's this time of day for you? I feel like this is a really awkward time of day. Especially, I was looking at most people that view my videos are East Coast. I feel like 3 to 5 is probably the worst possible time I could stream. So I think maybe I'm going to move to later on just a little bit here. Maybe we'll start doing like 6 to 9 p.m., something like that. Give people a lot more chances to come in. Going good. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. So I said, it's a rough day for me with the knee and joints and everything else. But you know what? We're here, and I woke up today. Try not waking up for one time. That's the one you don't want to be there for. See, here's the other thing about uploading YouTube shorts, too. And it's the weirdest goddamn thing. So, like, 90% of the stuff I do is on PC. I load everything off my phone, all my footage, get it into PC, edit it, go through everything, upload it. Their upload system's amazing. It goes through all this automatically for you. Everything's phenomenal. You get to the end. On shorts only, you can't adjust the thumbnail on the PC. So if I do a short, I have to upload it, do the whole thing, and then real quick, pull the phone out, and get on the phone, and change the actual thumbnail around. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't run YouTube. I'm not talking shit on YouTube. I love you, YouTube. I'm here to be your friend. Alright, check's complete. Here we go. Bucky, you can be number 1 on this video if you want. We're going live right now with it. Publishing. There she be. And I think the thumbnail is me literally laying on my side with my plump ass exposed. Not something I want for a thumbnail. Someone with AI could do some real wild shit with that. Nah, I don't need that floating around the interweb. So we're going to get in here and it literally is. It's literally me laying on my side. Cheeks up. No, we're not doing that. These supple cheeks are already spoken for. Alright. Oh, you know what? I got the stupidest look on my face in this thumbnail now, but it's better than Billy Got Back. It's a little better than that. I live in the middle of the woods. So I am limited to Spectrum right now unless I wanted to get something like Starlink. Excuse me. And currently I get around 450 down, but my upload speed is around 9 to 11. That being said, hopefully next week I will have my upgrades. I got new modem, new router, all that stuff coming. I'm going to go to 1,000 down and 35 up. And from everything I'm looking at test-wise, I should be able to multi-stream to, I want to do YouTube, Twitch, and Kick simultaneously. I am trying to get a footprint on TikTok too, and I know they have live streaming stuff, but I'll tell you what, YouTube is going fantastic right now. X, I'm starting to get a little tiny bit of a following there. TikTok, can't get a view to save my life there. So I think Kick is the better play. Kick's partner program as far as streaming is by far the best one. But yeah, so if you're curious on speeds, it's Spectrum around 450 down, 10 up. I'm going to say 10 up average. Actually, funnily enough, I test for you. I don't have a speed test on my new phone or my PC right now. My only speed test is on my old phone, which is actually doubling as my webcam currently. Alright, so we're good. We're published. We're done. We're edited. I'll tell you what, I'm getting a lot better with this editing stuff, though. All this software here. This program, for a free program, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I could not recommend it more. There's a paid version that has a little bit more spice to it. Again, right there, it's imagine that as the thumbnail. That's not what we want for a thumbnail. No, we don't. There we go. A little better. I'll tell you what, I felt a little more flex during that yoga session today, though. So I stuck to primarily knees. My problem is like, everyone wants the yoga dailies, which I want to keep this going. I want a daily series with this yoga, but the problem is trying to compress it into shorts right now. Man, because like right there's my limit. I'm right at the 3-minute mark. And that's with sped up clips. I had to take 3 of these clips and put them up to, that's 1,000%. That's like 2,000%. That's like 800%. So I hate doing that. When you go through and do the video, it's like I'm trying to show off specifically what I'm doing and the progress I'm making, and it's really hard to show that off if I'm going absolutely fast. Oh, here. I'm covering up the whole thing while I'm doing it. But it's really hard to show off the progress you're making when you're going Mach speed on every clip you put in there. Oh, yeah. Not bad. I'm happy we got that one done. Another thing I've heard on Spectrum, too, from a lot of other people that are stuck with it, is their upload speeds are just notoriously bad. But outside of that, though, as far as that, I have pretty consistent internet for where I live. There's a lot of outages here. So that's the other downside of streaming and stuff, is I feel like there's going to be tons of times I want to stream. It'll just be tree branch, Hi-Fi's power line. But I'll have internet in a day. All right. Hey, you let me know if you're still there. I'll show you a sneak peek of a video I got coming out in a minute from when I was walking last night. It's pretty good. Let's see. We're gonna close this one down. Dark Walk Tuesday. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Horribly dark video.
Keep going. A little better every day. Every single day we're getting better. Here we are. Sun's going.
Yeah, let me take a look at this whenever you come back. Terribly dark video. I was out there walking that late last night. Literally till the moon was up behind me. Me and the dog were out there doing laps. So probably why my knee's on fire right now, but we got it in. Which is actually confusing. I walked my ass off last night. I ate way higher calories yesterday, too. I was up 2 pounds this morning. Don't know why. So, we'll see what happens by Friday here. I'm also thinking about possibly changing the weigh-in scale. I don't know if that 2-day gap is worth it. I think maybe once a week on the scale is probably the way to do it. 1,049. Tell you what, the push-up from yesterday, that's got chances to be the highest views I've ever gotten on a single video. X is dead. You said you've had people reach you doing on other channels in the near future? Reach you doing on other channels? What, you mean like doing collabs with anyone, or? I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Actually, I'm probably going to try. My wife works with someone on TikTok who does TikTok and has, my God, 500,000-600,000 followers over there. I'm trying to get a collab in with him. Very different channel, though he does do a lot of food stuff, so. No, I'd absolutely love to. Especially anyone in the yoga side of things or light workout, calisthenics. Calisthenics is what I'm really looking into right now, but I'm kind of easing in. I want to ease into the yoga and then start working towards calisthenics, but I do watch. I don't know if you've ever seen Hybrid Calisthenics. Dude, absolutely worth the watch. Absolutely worth the watch. Here, I'll link them for you. Oops. I'm just going to find his channel. It'll be a lot easier that way. Yeah, this young man right here, absolutely phenomenal channel. Super light duty workouts. The guy knows what he's talking about. He's been doing it his whole life. But this is the guy. If I could get a collab in with him, oh my God, I'd tip over with happiness. But definitely check him out. Link them for you there. Absolutely phenomenal videos when it comes to calisthenics and light duty stuff. Just using stuff around your house, not getting crazy gear. He does a lot of reviews too. Tons of reviews on like workout equipment. He's not sponsored by any of them, so it's great. You get some really good reads. Yeah, interviews too. I was looking at there's another guy last night I was trying to get in touch with. He does he's a medical doctor, and he kind of does interviews with folks in my shoes and kind of reviews what's going on and stuff. But definitely, we got a lot of big stuff coming up right now. Funds have been tight, so we're kind of pacing stuff as we go. Hopefully, I have an investor coming in behind the channel here next week, maybe, and we're going to be able to do a lot of really good stuff. One of the bigger things is gym footage. I really need to start getting gym footage for you guys because I live in the northeast of the Northeast, and it's starting to get cold up here. So most of the stuff I've been doing, the outside, walking my yard, the exercise ropes out back, weightlifting out back, and all the stuff I've been doing outside here is not going to be an option for much longer because pretty much, yeah, what do we got? End of October, we maybe got a month or so left here of mediocre weather, and then it's just going to be snow and -10 for probably the next 5 months in a row after that. Done thousands. After the interviews, Dave Mack has done thousands. Dave Mack, let's check him out. Oops, this one. This one you're talking about here, No Carb Life? Dave Mack, oh no, there's this guy here. Hard rock. This appears to be some sort of musician. Homestead How. I'll definitely start looking into it. I'll look at that whole list you just gave me tonight and look into it. I think getting collabs is still going to be hard. I'm still just small enough right now, but I mean, it's growing. My growth is... I couldn't be happier with the growth of the channel right now. Growth. G-R-O-F. Man, I don't put enough emphasis on the syllable here a lot of the time. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that whole list you gave me tonight. Hopefully. We're going to see what happens. But if I can get that influx come in, we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff. Comedy skits. I got some comedy skits I've been working on and writing for a while that, oh my God, they're going to be amazing. I got that. But the thing is, I need to start getting the gym footage because gym's all I'm going to have here for the next 5 months. Gym in the pool. Unfortunately, the gym I currently go to, amazing place. Absolutely phenomenal gym. One of the cleanest places I've ever been. Low chlorine in the pool. They do like saltwater filtration and all sorts of stuff like that. And the one downside, absolutely no filming allowed in the entire facility, which is understandable. Understandable. Super nice place. A lot of people don't want to be on camera. So what I'm working on right now, I don't want to give that gym up, but I do need to find a secondary gym where I'm going to be able to actually film stuff for you guys. Because as of right now, I'm going to feel awkward as shit filming in a gym. I don't want to be the guy filming in a gym, but with winter coming up, I really don't have a choice as far as getting exercise clips to go out. But if we do get the investment too, oh my God, a lot of pool stuff. I'm going to have tons of pool stuff. We're going to have an underwater camera. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff. No carb life? Okay, so it is this one right here then. Check him out. Heart disease. Just my doctor. Diabetes. Dude, I will tell you what. So I have been taking daily notes. Where's my log here? You're probably not going to be able to see this. I think I showed it in a video yesterday. So as far as carnivore and not all this other stuff, my wife got me this amazing book to track most of my stats every day. It's basically a nursing book from when back in the days before they went over to the computer system. But I will tell you what, going on carnivore, my blood sugar, I'm not diabetic. I was probably just starting to flirt with pre at my weight and my age. And usually post-meal, when I would check, post-meal I was anywhere from about 100 to 110, which is 110 slightly elevated, close to pre, but not where you want to be. 4 weeks of carnivore, my blood sugar's sugar. There's the emphasis on the slap. My blood sugar has been in the low to mid 80s almost every single day. I had one day where it kind of went up to about a 92 or 93, but average, I think my average I figured out was 85 blood sugar over the course of 2 weeks for a man who weighs almost 500 pounds. That's insane. That's insane. And people say carnivore doesn't work. Huh? Where's the Cleveland Browns? Yeah. Oh, we got that. I have, hopefully, like I said, if I get that influx in with the investor, I'm going to have a buddy of mine's been personal training for years, so he's going to take me on too. So I'm going to have a trainer I'm going to be working with. This man is utterly shredded. Utterly shredded. Multiple interviews a day. That's the thing. It's like, so once you get in that circuit, you start getting a name for yourself and enough people. Yeah, he's big too. He's big, 105K. You're not joking about his output either. Shit, 2K videos. I'll tell you what, I feel like I've been doing this just for a little bit, and I looked yesterday, I'm already like 65-something videos. Bam, 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 bam. We in there just firing them off. But I was saying, my buddy that's the trainer, he was, back in high school, he was the scrawniest, most asthmatic man you've ever seen in your life. He had to do, not even just like the inhaler, like he had to sit there with like the big oxygen mask and like the breather and all that stuff. I mean, he was that bad asthmatic. He worked out so hard out of high school that his asthma disappeared. He became one of the single most shredded individuals I've ever known. So hopefully we're going to be training with him soon. Does read testimonials too for camera shy people. Nice. Cool. I'm going to have to reach out to him. I bet she's got... Okay, so he does. He's got a business email in there. I'm going to check him out. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go. I am not a robot. Real zero carb. Cool. So we're going to get all his details right there. Snipping tool. Oh, still one of the best things in the world. So awesome. I will reach out to him. No, I'd love to go on with him. It'd be absolutely fantastic. My first steak. So anyway, hopefully he's gonna be able to take me on train wise. Shit, I had a point I was coming around to and I completely forgot what it was. But either way, super good dude. Can't wait to get trained by him. Oh, I am far from camera shy too. You see my videos. I was at first. Probably the first 2 weeks of videos I put out, I was always shirted up. I mean, I survive off these kind of sweatshirt cut off sleeve deals. I have like 8 different ones of these, and that's basically what I wear every day because it's just being as big as I am, not having much to fit. But I lost that quick. The shirt came off real quick in the video, so I decided if I'm doing it, I might as well do it, and I might as well show it all. So, no, I'm not afraid of hard questions, interviews like that, or asking how I got here and admitting, I don't want to say 90%. Probably between the Lyme disease and me, it's 75% my fault that I'm here. Got to be accountable. That seems like a really good channel here. What's he got? What is that, 34? See, that's kind of where I was, too. Gamer Shy people. We'll check him out. I'll tell you what. It's kind of... There's another one. Were you the one that recommended Ferrigno to me? Ferrigno Freedom. He's another real big carnivore guy on YouTube. I can't remember. I swear it was you that recommended him, but I'm not 100% on that. So we got... we got about 38 minutes left. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's got it right here. Dude, this is an awesome call. Thank you so much, Bucky. I had no idea this guy exists. He's literally got a post right here. Hell yeah. No, I'm going to reach out to him tonight as soon as I get done streaming. Still nothing. Sounds at 4. I had a schedule today for videos. I still got... You know, I might do the wake up video tomorrow. I was going to do 3 more videos today. They're actually done, filmed, and ready to go. I think I might just do 2 more today, though. So I'm trying to test right now launch times for videos because YouTube has these nice little analytics here. Beautiful analytics. So I'm kind of been looking at this on my time of day and trying to figure out the better times to launch. No. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what you're saying no to because the stream delay, I don't know if it was like one of the last 10 things I said. I don't know which one it was. I'm not sure what the actual stream delay is. I think it's like probably 10 to 15 seconds from the time I see your message to the time I say something back. I think it's probably a little bit of a delay. But this is what we've been looking at right now as I'm trying to figure out the more optimal times to put videos out for you guys when you guys are actually going to see them. I don't know how accurate this stuff is, though. Also, if you didn't hear me before, thank you again so much for that recommendation. I'm going to reach right out to him tonight. He's open. He got an open invite right here for interviews, so. As long as my Droid cam and my cell phone cobbed together as a webcam works for it, we're good. Nobody watches, everyone watches live. I don't know, that's crazy good right there. Saturday, so we're at Tuesday, so yeah, we're like 5 p.m. We're coming up on the bigger spot right now. Yoga's already up. Man, it's like I'm releasing this one, but it's so dark. Yeah, it's like you can barely even brighten it up. God, it looks even worse if I try and brighten the... I think I brought it up. That was the actual one. I brought it up to like there, but even that's still just blurry and nasty. Custom curves. Alright, so we got that. Okay, the Frigno. Well, tell you what, let's do a little. There's a video of his I've been waiting to react to until we had some people around. But you were the sole one. I got the wifey out in the other room watching me too. But let's do a little Frigno here. I kind of want to see what he's on about. So this is a video. It's 4 years on the lion diet. So he's going full lion. I tell you what, if we're going lion diet information, I got to put the main down. Give me a sec. All right, now we can talk about it. We got the main out for the lion diet. So let's check him out a little bit here. This is Frigno Freedom. If any of you guys haven't seen him before, definitely check him out. I got him linked in the description too. But this is apparently 4 years of carnivore is what we're looking at. Or apparently lion. And I've heard lion is a lot stricter. Good God, you see that difference already? Hold on. You can see it. Oh my God. All right, so look at that. I mean, that's day one. He's got the gut. He's got a little bit of man boob going on. Day 21. I mean, that's where I'm coming up on right now. Pretty much where I'm at. Day 55. Look at that. Guys, he's wearing black, so it's kind of a little hard to tell, but whew. Crazy. Crazy how fast he loses weight. Biggest thing that saves my life, because now that I'm forcing myself to cook and be a man of the kitchen, if you will, on a daily basis, air fryers. Air fryers, air fryers, air fryers. My God, they make life easy. 144, he doesn't even look the same. He doesn't even look the same. Look at his face. Look at the comparison of his face. My God. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
This has been life-changing as far as how I feel. I haven't weighed myself still. I'm going strictly on the way my body is responding to this. It's more like I just don't want.
That's the thing too. Like I'm having with all these fluctuations with the scale. Like after a weekend, I kind of bump up a little bit, and I come down by the end of the week. I feel so much better doing it that I'm gonna keep doing it. And the fact that I'm down over 30 pounds in 3 weeks is insane. Absolutely insane.
The stuff that I normally want.
That big old bone in.
My body's responding to this. It's like my body is saying, yes.
Now see, he's got the quality meat. I've been doing the chuck roll chops and kind of stewing up whatever I can. But man, he's got the good cuts of meat.
It's been nothing but good. Trimming down.
Oh, here, I could probably put myself out of the way better. Look at the spread he's got there.
I think my body is responding to. Found out about air frying ribeyes yesterday.
Yep. One of the first things I tried that I never thought was going to work in an air fryer was bison steaks. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They call them the bison medallions. There's little bison cuts. They have them every now and then at the local grocery store that we go to. And oh my God, I put 2 of those in the air fryer, and I shit you not, I don't care if it's blaspheme to say this or anything else. Honestly, one of the best little steaks I've ever had. Straight out of the air fryer. Salt, pepper, little butter. That's it. Actually, that's what I'm doing with most of my stuff anymore. Pretty much everything I'm doing, because I'm alternating between a red meat night to chicken, fish, then either back to red or maybe some seafood if we're feeling spicy. And even like the fish days, salmon and stuff. Salmon just a little bit in the air fryer till it's just under, then finish it in a pan sear. Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you, I had bone-in chicken thighs the other night. Oh my God, it was the best thing I've ever had. I normally hate chicken. I'm usually not a huge chicken guy, but it's so good for the diet. You got to eat it. But I did bone-in chicken thighs, bone-in skin on chicken thighs with salt, pepper. I'll tell you what, I melted just a little bit of butter, because normally I would use like the olive oil spray, and now with carnivore, all that's gone. So I melted just maybe, I don't know, half a tablespoon of butter. I put a little butter on the chicken before I put it in, just salt, pepper, threw it in. It was, I think 10 minutes aside at 400. Oh, it came out the juiciest chicken I've ever had, yet the skin was like just the crispiest, just, ooh, so good. I'm telling you though, try out some other stuff. You would be surprised what some steaks are like in there. They are surprisingly good. Or even just do your steaks in there till they're just under, and then just throw them in the pan, sear them at the end with a little butter and garlic. Oh my god! But still no garlic yet. I'm staying away from garlic until I get a little more dialed into carnivore. Basically, salt and pepper is all I'm using right now.
I was 15 pounds lighter than the last time I remember checking myself, and I have more energy than ever before. I went on vacation. While we were on vacation, I was doing.
Mines are for people who think I need that shirt.
Everybody eat all the fun stuff that you eat when you're on vacation. Started to get to me a little bit.
Actually, a funny side story about chicken thighs too is me and my wife, when we got married in 2022, we had huge wedding plans. We wanted a big old wedding. We wanted probably 250 people there. We were starting to plan the whole thing out, and then COVID. So we delayed our wedding for a while, and by the time in 2022 we wanted to do it, we were getting tired of waiting. Still locked down. Everything's shut down. This, that, the other thing. Mass shots, blah, 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 blah. So the whole thing, so we said, fuck it. We had about a 21-person wedding, and you know what we had for our wedding dinner? Chicken thigh sandwiches with Cooper cheese. Best thing in the world. I have a special place in my heart for chicken thighs. I'll tell you that.
I used to live in Texas, the home of the Whataburger. I love
Oh,
hamburger.
I lived in Austin, Texas for 3 years. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably still carrying 30 to 40 pounds from Whataburger. I am absolutely still carrying some Whataburger. Probably right around here. Right in the jib. Right around this area. The jib area. The subcockles of the heart area.
It is tearing my heart out not to order a Whataburger.
Yep.
And it was like tears were running down my face.
We used to go to the bar. Every night after we closed the bars down on 6th Street, we'd go and get a Whataburger. I get a triple burger about this big with the biggest fries you've ever seen, and then they had chicken strips with white dipping sauce. Oh my god. Day 55. Man's been doing it for 4 years.
I've been concerned about the fact that once I got down to about 237, I noticed that it went back up to about 243-ish.
Yep.
And it's kind of hung there for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see where we are now. If we're getting closer back to the number we got to. 240.2. Kind of hit a little bit of a bump here, but I guess that happens on any type of.
Yep. That's it. You're going to hit bumps. That's what's happening to me right now. 3 weeks in, I'm already hitting that first one where it's just that kind of whoop, whoop, whoop. We were still down 5 pounds overall, 5.2 overall for the week. So.
First live Facebook video, but I'm up here at the top of Stone Mountain. Didn't even know I wanted to climb this today. And I realized something very interesting I wanted to share with you. Here on the top of Stone Mountain, I can see the same building that I was standing in yesterday that I could see this mountain from. And I have so much more enjoyment. If I could have just been dropped off here, it wouldn't be as big a deal. It doesn't compare to having
700, god
and that's
damn.
something that's really just become solid for me lately.
That's crazy, 700 pounds. Wow. Well, hopefully he got to it early and his joints ain't messed up like me. That's it. That's the biggest thing holding me back is my joints. Every time I work out, it's killing me. I'll try not to get emotional here. But the biggest thing is just joints right now. Every time I swim, every time I'm in the gym, every time I'm walking out back, every muscle in my body is saying, keep going. Oh my God, we missed this. Keep it going. Another lap, another lap, another lap, another lap, another lap. My lungs. Feeling parts of my lungs I haven't felt in years. They want more. Breathe harder. More oxygen. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then my heart. Thump, 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 thump. Wants more and more and more. And I can't do more because my joints are that bad. So hopefully those two you just listed, hopefully they got to it in time. I think a lot of people do end up getting to it in time before it gets this bad. But man, I don't know. It's tough with these joints right now. 700 though. Wow. Wow, 700 is a lot. 700, that's 138 more than I weighed at my worst, and I can't imagine being worse than that. There's another dude I've been checking out on, let me see if I can find him for you. Let's see. This young gentleman right here, this is Reed. Me and him, our starting weight was about the exact same. He's been going for a couple months longer than me here. I think we kind of started our overalls at the same time, but he's definitely worth checking out too. Really good. He's actually working with DDP Yoga right now, which is amazing, which is basically the yoga videos I've been doing in the mornings for the last 2 days here. That's all DDP stuff is where I'm getting all the strategies from for that. So, awesome stuff, but man, there's a lot of people out there just trying to get right. But me and him pretty much weigh the exact same right now, but the difference between me and him is about probably a foot in height, I think. He is a short little man, but look at him go. Motoring. Absolutely motoring. The joys of still having cartilage, but definitely check him out. He's worth a shot. There's him, and there's another. Again, I don't know if you use X or not. Ethan Benyard. This is another one here. This guy was 660. 660. I've been following him quite a bit. Super busy, super active. He's in the gym almost every day. Guy's going hard. Absolutely amazing. Amazing story. He keeps me motivated every day. I mean, good guy. He had 100 pounds on me in my worst, too. Look at him go. He's under me now. All right. Where were we? All right. Let's keep this going.
God bless you guys. Go take the hill. Normally, I'm the one who's dead tired by now. I'm telling you, this diet.
That's it. The energy levels. The energy levels are absolutely wild on this diet.
I mean, mountain hiking.
One of the biggest things for me was just waking up is I get out of bed before and I would be so lethargic. So lethargic for so long. I mean, I'd wake up and the next hour to 2 hours of my life are just figuring out where and who I am and blah, 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 blah. And that was life for years. 3 weeks of carnivore, I get up and it feels like that for 2 minutes. I sit on the edge of the bed and kind of, you get that flashbang in the morning. You remember who you are and what your life is and where you are. I get that in the morning for 2 minutes, and then I stand up every day, and I can't believe how good I feel. My balance, my train of thought, the clarity, it's all just there. It's amazing. Such an amazing change. It's wild hearing this, though. I mean, watching this guy's video and everything he's saying is already starting to resonate.
I hit a plateau around 230-ish pounds, and it was only lasted for a few days, but I was worried because when I did the Atkins diet back in 06 or 07, I stayed around 235 for what seemed like 2 months, and it wouldn't break through. But then
Yeah, I've had times like that.
225, which was the lowest. And then, let's see where we are now. 222.5.
See, that's almost what it seems like too. Is you get these stalls with these diets. You'll stall out for a week and a half or so, and then just bam, you jump on the scale that one day. It was like last week. I went up that 1.2 pounds on the Monday weigh-in. I said, "Shit, it's early. We're plateauing. Oh my God, how is this already happening?" Step on the scale Friday. I'm down 6 pounds. So it's wild how it works. You'll plateau, and then just bloop, drop right off. Yeah, staying away from medications is. I'm not sure. Were you here last time when I showed off the pill collection? Because I'm on. Oh, here, I'll tell you what. Do I have it? It's hard to see. I don't know if you're going to be able to see in there or not. But yeah, that is. I've already taken the first 2 doses. That's just the evening dose that I have left in there. Let's see if I can open it up and show you. I just don't want to spill these things out with a dog running around. Yeah, that's my nighttime. Right there. So I too am very, very excited to get off all of these. And that is also a large part of keeping my log with my sugars and my blood pressure and my O2 levels and all that stuff daily, because that's the evidence I need to get off of this stuff. But you're absolutely right. You're only causing more problems with these medications.
You can't eat like that. You just can't eat meat. It'll kill you.
I was able to pull off 50 push-ups in one shot.
Whoo, 50. He got me beat by 46.
When I was a teenager, I started off doing 10 3 times a day. I just felt like this morning I'd go ahead and knock out 50, and I pulled it all
Dude, this guy's shirt collection is impeccable, by the way.
Young man again, and I can't help but keep attributing it to the lion diet. That's my 100 for today.
Now he's lion. I'm pretty sure the difference carnivore is kind of where I'm at, where I'm still doing a couple spices and cheese and dairy. I think lion is literally you only eat beef. That is it. I don't even know if you're allowed to put salt and pepper on it. I think you can probably butter it, maybe, but I think milk's gone, cheese is gone, fish, chicken, all that stuff is out. I'm pretty sure lion diet is pure beef. Tell you what, let's ask Mr. Grok. I was asking about roids and Schwarzenegger before. See what Grok has to say about it, shall we? Beef, lamb, goat, bison, or venison. Oh, venison. Plus salt and water. That's all you can have, salt and water, so no pepper either. My God. Salt you got to keep. You got to have the electrolytes coming in. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Pills out the ass. I'll probably do a short later this week. I'm thinking like Thursday or something. I'll show how many pills I'm on. So show people. I just want to keep showing people more and more reasons why you don't want to end up here. Let's see. Prohibited all plants, dairy, eggs, seafood, poultry, processed meats, spices, coffee, tea, or anything else. Unprocessed ruminant meat, ribeye, lamb chops, bison patties, salt for seasoning, and water. It's meant to be followed short term, at least 6 weeks to reset the gut and identify sensitivities before reintroducing other foods. Wow, so you don't even use butter in there. Holy shit. Salt, water, and meat. Whoo! Might have to give it a try.
Have to talk about this.
That's aggressive, though.
Because it's amazing what's happening to me. Changing my diet has changed my life. And I feel alive. And I have energy. I wake up in the morning ready to go. I fall asleep at night. I don't have high blood pressure anymore.
We got some filet mignon.
Ooh.
This new air fryer. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
I just said bison steaks. This man just did fillets in the air fryer. He just did fillets in the air fryer.
Life is good.
What Lion Diet has cured me of is my high blood pressure, my depression, my obesity.
I've heard that's another big one too. Blood pressure. It will drop your blood pressure right down. I'm already seeing signs of that myself.
And then there were some new side effects, like I can go out and work all day in the sun with no sunscreen on, and I don't get a sunburn, nor have I any peeling of any kind.
I don't know about that. I'm a special level of white called Pollock descent. So yeah, there's white or red. There's no other skin color for me out there. I am ghost or lobster. Can't confirm. The grocery shop.
I think ruminant meats are the key for me, and they might be the key for you too. Again, everybody's a little bit different, and what works for you.
Where do you
may
get
not
the
work for me.
unprocessed
What
stuff
works for
though?
me may not work for you. But the thing about ruminants is two things. One, they're herbivores. Two, they have multiple stomachs. They're the animals that chew the cud. That has a lot to do with their digestion process. Ruminant animals have more digestive capabilities relative to what they're eating. And that's one of the things that makes them healthier to eat. This experience has been a lot more than just being about diet change.
Okay, so ruminant's actually a type of animal. See, this is good. This is good information that I did not know. Ruminant meats. Ruminants specialize 4-chamber so it's only animals with a 4-chamber Parkinson's. Hopefully it cures my speech impediment because my God, it's getting bad. All right, so let's see. Fibrous grasses in the context of diet selection, ruminant meat is favored for their nutrient density. Okay, so that's why you're getting such high nutrients out of it. Venison's good. Antelope. Probably ain't gonna score some antelope. Water buffalo, yak, probably ain't gonna get none of that. Bison I can do, goat I can do, lamb I can do, beef. Nutrient profile. Favorable fat to protein ratio, providing energy for a diet that excludes carbohydrates. Cool, cool. You know, I actually hit. Hold on, where is my meal log? I'm pretty sure I hit yesterday. My big old meal log. Very good. Yep, I hit a 50-50 split yesterday, fat and protein. 138.5 fat and protein yesterday. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Most things I see about it, you want to do a 70-30, but that 50-50 felt really, really good yesterday.
It has supercharged me to be able to take on the dragons of chaos that have been in my life for a long time, and to be able to breathe easier and live free again. I want everybody else to know how to deal with their dragons, because we all have dragons in our life to deal with. This is actually very easy and quite inexpensive compared to what we were doing before, because I don't have to buy all the supplements. I don't have to buy all the medicine. I don't have to go see my doctor about all the complaints, because I had to see him once a month because I was getting medicine. He had to see me once a month.
Once a month? I go to doctors 3-4 times a month right now. 3-4 times a month.
I am a carbohydrate addict, and I had to kick my addiction by going to all meat, because every time I've sampled some carbohydrates, I've seen numerous people do the pill show like that, and it's no good. You should have seen it when I was full bore, when I was first dealing with the Lyme disease or the chronic Lyme, when I was doing a rotating antibiotic therapy for the first year. You should have seen it back then. It would have been like 2 of those tubs. It was absolutely insane, the amount of stuff I was taking. The way a drug gets into a drug user, or alcohol gets into an alcoholic. I had to cut my addiction. You have to come to that conclusion on your own. At least I believe you have to realize you have a problem and you've got to deal with it before you can deal with an addiction. And that's what I've been doing.
So can't be doing cardio years later. Yeah.
And it's changed my life. I'm 203 pounds. I know I've put on some muscle.
203. I didn't hear where his starting point was. I think he said somewhere around like 260.
Based on my best recollection. I mean, I didn't weigh myself when I started, because I wasn't doing this for weight loss. I was doing this to.
Okay, so he didn't weigh himself when he started.
I was going crazy, and
he was still doing it.
I was losing my job. I was losing my family. I was losing control.
This guy's at 4 years, and apparently he's still going. I think he's still going at the end. This is 9 months ago, so.
Salt can get a little expensive too, if you're buying them one little bottle at a time. Thankfully, Redmond sells 25.
Whoo! Look at this man. Got the 50-pound bag. So I'll tell you what, you ever want to do this diet, or you ever want to know what it feels like to be me, why don't you strap on, say that's it's probably a 10-pound bag, 20-pound bag at most. Go grab a few 50-pound bags of salt, take about 6 of them, strap them onto yourself, and walk around for a day. That's about how I feel every day.
Some healthy, real sea salt, ancient sea salt. I mean, if we're going to do all this extra effort to stay healthy, we might as well use the best stuff.
Might as well.
Sodium level was 138. When I got my blood work back in March of this year, after I had been adding salt to everything for about 2 months, my sodium level was 138. So my sodium level didn't change at all after going from doing no salt.
Well, it's because you need it. You need the electrolytes. You absolutely need it for the electrolytes.
Officially 6 months on Lion Diet.
Let's talk about blood work. As you can see,
this is what I want to see. This is the big stuff I want to see. And actually, I had my first lipid profile 2 weeks ago, and I was asking, like, oh, just test me again in 30 days, and 30 days is way too soon, so I still got like 2.5 months before we'll find out on my lipids, see where it's at.
The results that I got back.
Very curious on this, though.
And I started the diet this year in January, so that was, September, October, November, December, January, 5 months before I started the diet. Some of these numbers, it's really hard to make heads or tails of what to do with them. But basically, I can say I talked to my doctor who specialized in nutrition before he became a general practitioner. And one of the things I'm thankful about this doctor is that he at least admits that
kidney function. Seems like his kidney function's coming way up.
Information about nutrition. I don't know what I'm talking about on this blood.
Creatine. I don't know enough on this stuff to get a super good read on it.
What you
platelets look like they're coming up. Redmond real salt. If you're feeling salty.
So I wanted to be able to do these morning updates with you.
There's 2 pound bags of pink Himalayan salt.
Motivation to keep going every
I was
day.
at the DT a few weeks ago.
Every day is a new
Thank you.
challenge.
Testing with bags of salt in the car. How
And when
much
you're
weight
doing
your
a
son lost? Dude, I bet.
elimination diet,
I'll tell you what, funnily enough, that video, I don't know if you saw the video I did last week or
have
the
somebody there with you that's
I Am You,
pushing
This
you
Is You one where I was in the store looking at all the cereals and Cheez-Its and all that stuff. That was in a Dollar General where I shot that. That's where I got the footage. I'll have to check it out, though. I didn't know this place actually had decent salt like that.
because I'm trying to cut that back out and see if I feel better.
See, that's the thing. The thing he's saying right there, the elimination, is because one thing I did put back in, I was strictly meat, water, egg for the first little while we were doing this whole thing. And early last week, I reintroduced cheese. I think cheese and dairy is a trigger for me. I hate to say it. Because it's the best stuff in the world, but I truly think that might be a trigger for me. But that's why they call these elimination diets and stuff. It's so good to find out what your trigger stuff is. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's dairy. You pull the dairy out. Maybe you bring some other stuff in later on. So you're like, okay, well, that didn't affect anything. Maybe I can add that back in. Process of elimination until you find the ones that set you off. And you can get an overall diet set in where you don't have to be as strict as lion, but you can also kind of back off into carnivore or just keto. But it's testing. It's a huge game of testing to find out what your triggers are.
I suspect that it is. I can't convince my wife of that, though. Never will be able to convince her of that. I might as well be trying to convince her she's,
It's a nice area he lives in.
You scared the heck out of me. Why you guys keep scaring me this morning? Hey, you good doggy. What you doing?
Gotta stop for the pupper.
Whose dog are you?
He's gotta live in the Midwest somewhere.
Got another dog joining me today.
That's some
Today is the day to pick up
some
strays, I guess.
Nebraska looking stuff right there if I've ever seen it. That flat, oh my
I love
god.
dogs, so I don't
There's not a
mind.
road out here that exists that looks like that where I am. Every road out here is up, down, up, down, up, down.
He does. Well, we'll figure out what to do with him, whether we take care
Yeah,
of him.
you know what? I was surprised. I kind of went through there. I mean, those Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals, all that stuff. I mean, they're essentially mini Walmarts at this point. And the one near me is because we live out in the woods. We're about 20 minutes away from our nearest city. So if we don't want to drive the 20 minutes to town to get stuff, it's like 10 minutes down to the dollar store. And we'll go down there, and it's actually surprising. You can get some decent stuff. It's not the crazy highest quality, but you can get enough there to get by. Luckily, I also have a farmer's market out here that has really, really high quality stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to them soon and get a video done over there because this place is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Today is January 14th. It has officially been 1 year since I started this diet. And
Look at his face. Just the difference in his face is crazy, which I need.
I remember in my very first
I need it. This chin's got to go.
6 weeks.
I actually do have a chiseled jawline in there somewhere.
So
Just got to get in there and find it.
I can tell you this. The key was getting started. Having some kind of long-term goal was important also.
Oh, I got
As soon as
that.
you start to see the benefits, you'll know.
It is. It's hard to want to go back to anything else.
I wonder if I can just pull myself up there and climb this rope and not even use my feet. Because when I was in high school, I was trained how, like ROTC, we would climb the rope. You'd use your leg to kind of brace yourself and use your legs to push up and then just hold on for a moment while you grabbed again with your feet. So I never thought, even though I could barely do that, I never thought I'd be able to do this. Take a look.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So as you can see, I was able to make it to the top. And I was still surprised. I really was like not sure I was going to be able to do this even after I already
Yeah,
did
they're
some
coming
simple
down. They're definitely coming down. We got a lot of local sources for them too. We had one of our neighbors up the road was selling duck eggs for the last while here, but they finally stopped. I don't know if ducks are more seasonal when it starts getting real cold out. I don't know if they start laying a lot less instead of like chickies that are just year round. Well, I got that. And actually, a family member is going to be getting chickens here in the spring too, so I should have access to unlimited farm fresh, unpharmaceutical eggs here in the near future.
That was a big deal to me. And it feels good to be able to do that. I have never known that feeling.
I mean, I almost, just watching this video, I almost want to go full lion. Getting tired of eggs. Not tired of the meat. Eggs, I'm slightly getting tired of at this point.
If you were the kind of kid that just zipped up to the top of the rope, you can't probably relate to what I'm talking about, but when you've never been able to do something, and then just before you hit your 50th birthday, you're able to do those things, that's pretty remarkable. And I gotta tell you, I owe it all to Lion.
Yeah, look how flat it is out there. He's got to be in the Midwest.
Do you ever get sick of eating steak? I'm sure someone's asked you that before. Excuse me.
I have never looked at a steak and thought, I just can't eat another steak.
Yeah.
Never. Not
Truth.
once. I always love it.
Truth.
I've wanted things that are not steak, obviously. The hard part is overcoming those moments, like hearing the sound of a coffee maker finishing for me makes me want coffee. The smell or seeing
That'll be the rough one.
goods
Coffee,
from
coffee,
outside
coffee.
make me want those baked goods. However, baked goods lately taste awful to me, and it doesn't matter what kind it is. It could have been something that I used to love, like a brownie.
This guy's shirt collection is so good.
They taste disgusting to me now. It is so weird that I love them so much, and they
What
taste
does it
so
taste
awful.
like?
It tastes like dirt when I eat
I know you tried
when I
a
eat
cookie.
peanut butter.
You took a bite of that cookie and you spit it out.
Yeah,
at,
it's just
at Jesse's.
all I could taste was flour. It was like taking white powdery flour and putting it in my mouth. That's all I could taste.
That's what it's seeming like too. I'm getting really, really reliant on eggs. I think I'd like to tone back on the eggs. I'm also going to pull dairy back out here.
And each time,
Got a little left in the house. We'll probably do the end of the week with the dairy, then just cycle that right back out.
it hadn't changed like it has now.
What's the most annoying thing about this?
Oh my god, look at his blade. Where is he where he's just getting a monster steak like that out in the middle of the woods? I'm so curious about where this guy lives.
Do you really think in the overall, though? Because when you first start this diet...
That's good though if it breaks a plateau, because I'm feeling real plateauy this week.
But now that you've been doing it for a year, do you think, like, wait, this really isn't hard at all? Once you get that routine down, it only took you about a couple weeks.
This forced me to be more organized because you got to plan ahead when you want to live on a meat diet, especially early on.
So we're going to pause him quick. It's actually 5 o'clock, and I am going to release another video. Whoops. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Nope. Cancel upload. I don't even know what I clicked on, but we are not going to upload that. Okay. Upload canceled. Okay. Didn't put it here. Right. Okay. Alright. Lion just sounds good. Wait, did I do yoga? I did yoga already, right? Is that what I just put out? Shit, I'm getting all confused now. Okay, so we did do yoga. Damn, that one's still doing numbers yesterday. 1060. Okay, so we did yoga. I'm going to put out... I did a nice long walk last night with the dog. I'm going to find that. Shit, I don't even know where I put it. Wake up, workout randos. Ruh-roh, Reggie. I don't know where I put this clip. Need to start filing just a little bit better. I'm getting enough calories and eating more steak or eggs alone was hard. Oh my god, it's so easy. So easy to just bounce it off. I mean, that's what I was doing. So I remember last time I talked to you, I mean, I was struggling to get like 1,000 calories in. I was, let's see, I was 1,850 last night. The night before I was 1727. Day before was a tight one. Day before was 888. 1350 before that. 2100, 1300. So I'm definitely getting the numbers back up. Definitely getting the numbers back up. Real talk. Truck. Oh my god, I lost my video. One day scale, workout randos, wake up. No. Push 2. Uh-oh. That's not good. Derek Ike. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh. Yeah, no, that sounds like a really good strategy. Really good strategy, Bucky. I think for at least the foreseeable future, at least the next few weeks, I'm just going to cut it out completely. One thing I was reintroduced to this last week, my wife brought some home upon request. And it was something I've always been super adverse to, just as a texture thing and everything else, but cottage cheese. She brought me home a big tub of cottage cheese, and that thing only lasted like 3 days. Oh my god. I was trying not to be Mr. Peckish and do, just the grazing thing at the fridge. Oh my god, every time I went out to the kitchen for water or anything, it's a spoonful or two. Next thing you know, you've been there for 5 minutes just chowing down on this stuff. Well, shit. Dump. See, one of these days I'm actually going to get organized with all of my stuff here. And, oh no. Wake up, I put in here. 489. Free. 489. Okay, so that one's good. I found that. Yeah, they definitely will. Like I said, but getting off track this week was some extra cheese sticks, the nice Sargento ones, cottage cheese, tons of butter. I was having half and half with coffee. So I think that's kind of where the stall is this week. Number one, I think I have inflammation issues with the dairy as a whole, but that's where a lot of the extra calories were coming through, and that's probably why I'm hitting that plateau. But getting it right out of here is definitely the play. Just cut her right out. But I just found a passion for cottage cheese, and now it's got to go already. So that could be a nice once-in-a-while treat. Maybe like once every 4 weeks or so, just get a big old tub, and maybe that'll be my next test. So let's do that right now. I'll say that right now. So I'm going to cut everything off, and in 3 weeks for a weekend treat, I'll get a thing of cottage cheese again. I'll have some of that, and if it puts me back feeling the same way, then we know that dairy is a trigger. We know that dairy is a trigger. All right. Well, on that note, Mr. Bucky, thank you for hanging out. Wifey, if you're still out there, thank you for hanging out. If anyone else is here just lurking, I love lurkers. Thank you for hanging out. I am going to call it there. I got 2 more videos to put out for the afternoon, so one of which I can't find, or I'd be putting it out right now. I made like 4 videos last night to get done today so I could have stream time and do everything else, but we're going to track down where this video actually ended up so I can post it. And perhaps, I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling froggy later on tonight, maybe I'll pop up for an hour or two. Maybe we'll do it a little impromptu around like 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Maybe get some more people in being a later on one. But yeah, for now we're gonna get rolling. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is awesome. You guys coming in and just chatting means the world. Truly does. Thursday sounds good, my man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I think I'm going to stick with this time for this week. I already announced both of these ones. Probably over the weekend, I'm going to try and get some more stream in too. But I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm going to get some analytics off the live stuff and see where the viewers are at. But we'll go from there. But again, I appreciate you hanging out, brother, and we'll see you on Thursday.